It has been an iconic piece of Arnolds Park since the early 1920s. It survived a tornado in 1968 before being closed down 20 years later.
Right before this was a metal building, basically, that had been put up for concerts and events and served itself very well, but it was time for a new facility.
In 2018, Arnolds Park broke ground on a brand new roof garden.
In our Restore the Park campaign that we were doing, that was one of the first things that we wanted to do, was put a new roof garden up and get just a world-class facility that we could host concerts in.
The facility may be brand new, but elements and the feel of the original are still there.
And we have these booths along the street side that are just a nice, kind of reminds people that were in the original roof garden of what that was like then.
From the high ceilings to the exposed beams.
Trying to make it the same as the original roof garden is kind of what the plan was, but to have all the upgrades of modern facilities.
The giant red letters are hard to miss for anyone driving into Arnolds Park.
So 2019, we opened the event, opened the facility in August. I had about 6 months or 8 months of use of it. Then the pandemic hit and closed her down basically for a few months.
Since reopening a second time, the roof garden has been the place to be.
The first thing people say when they walk in the door that haven't been in before usually is wow. And
they are gearing up for a big summer season.
Performers walk in and say, "Are we in Iowa?" You know, and that's the normal thing. That's where we're getting a lot of that from the performers that come here. Is, boy, if I would have known that this area was this nice, I would have planned on staying here for a few days.
The new roof garden, with its history built into its new walls, remaining a staple in the Iowa Great Lakes region for years to come.
The whole facility was built during that time where we were doing the Restore the Park campaign, so totally funded by the community and donors. So that's something that you don't find that very many places, that we have so many supporters that help us out and do things that make it possible to have facilities like this.
In Arnolds Park, Iowa, Katie Koppel, Siouxland News.